Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing really well. I know it's been a while since I've done a sit down video, but I feel like it makes sense given the situation that we're in. Everyone's indoors, no one's allowed to leave their house, so I obviously can't show you guys any of my usual, what I do for work, traveling to work kind of vlogs, getting ready for work. And because everyone is indoors, I thought, what better way to sit down and do a video and let you guys know the top 10 things that I've been doing while I've been at home. So I've been in lockdown for about 2 weeks now. I've been still doing work because I've still got my job in banking because it's considered essential. So still working from home, which is good. But I just wanted to show you guys, other things that you can do, because I know if you're working from home especially, it can sort of become a blur between, your work time and, your personal off work time as well. The day sort of molds into one and you're just like, oh my God, where did the day even go? And I know a lot of people are struggling because they're not getting a lot done during the work week, and then they're having to catch up on the weekends as well. So I just wanted to give you guys top 10 things that I've been doing while I've been at home and self-isolating, and the things that I've been doing to just keep me sane, keep me sort of in that routine, and just really bringing my routine back to normal again. So just to give you guys a little bit of context, I am working from home. I'm doing 5 days a week and I clock on at about 9 o'clock and I finish at about 5:30. I try to make sure that I am not working any more than those set hours, because if I am, then that sort of just drags on the day and you don't have time for yourself and you feel like the whole day is such a drag. So I try to make sure that I am doing the set hours that I am supposed to be doing and trying to be as productive as I can within those 8 hours of the day. So let's get started on the top 10 things that I've been doing around the house. So first thing is, you want to make sure that you are still keeping on top of your health, like your physical health game. You want to make sure that you're trying to get in as much exercise as you possibly can working from home, because you still want to remain fit and healthy. You don't want to be, a potato by the end of the whole lockdown period. I do encourage you guys to do some form of physical activity each day. So what I've been doing personally, I've just gotten into running. I never used to be into running except for when I was in like my high school years, doing cross country and regional running sort of athletics events. I recently gotten back into it and I really like it. I've downloaded an app as well. It's called the Runkeeper app. It's really good for those people that don't have a Fitbit, an Apple Watch, or anything that sort of tracks your movement. So if you have this app downloaded on your phone, it tracks your kilometers, your calories, quickly you've run, your average pace, etc., which I think is amazing, and it just makes you a little bit more motivated to run each time and beat your previous score. You can add your friends and make it a little bit of a challenge as well. So I've definitely been loving that. I'm trying to do at least one 5k run each week, and then those constant 2, 3, 4k runs during the week as well. Another thing alongside the physical activity, I've actually been doing some home workouts with my friends via Zoom. Zoom, if you guys don't know, is like an online platform for video conferencing, video chatting. It just makes it a lot easier to have a lot of people on the same sort of call at the same time. So yeah, we've been actually doing some workouts over the last few weeks and we've really enjoyed it, because everyone's sort of losing that motivation, but having your friends there to encourage you, push you, is definitely what you need. Second tip that I want to mention is, during this time I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of sort of motivational reading, because that's what you really need at this time. The book that I've been reading is by Gary V or Gary Vaynerchuk. Just reading his old books, the Crush It series. It's just really getting me into like a good mindset, a good sort of motivational productivity mindset, which I've absolutely been loving. I picked it up even though I read it before because I wanted to become a bit more engaged and more motivated, and just really tried to push myself during this lockdown period, because I know it's harder than usual. I definitely wanted to read Gary V because he's that type of person that really pushes you and somewhat makes you feel bad for not doing enough, which is good. I think it's a good thing. So definitely been getting that push from reading. Yeah, reading's definitely been a lifesaver for me, so guys, get on it. Number 3, so starting a business or a YouTube channel. Now, what better time to actually start your business, your channel, and just really get into it, because you've got all this free time. Like, I give you my example. So I used to go to work in a normal situation. It used to take me 3 hours to get to work and back. So altogether 3 hours of my day was gone in traveling, and then by the time I'd reach home it would be 7, and then I'll have to go to sleep super early because I've got to wake up early the next day as well. So I'm definitely saving time by not having to travel to work, not having to sleep early and wake up early. In that time you've got like an extra 5 hours, 6 hours or so back in your days. So this is perfect because no one has an excuse anymore to say, I don't have that time to do such and such. I get that you still have to go to work, but the hours are significantly lesser in total. So you definitely have more hours in your day to do whatever it is that you like. And I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for everyone that's out there that's been wanting to, you know, launch a business or start researching into launching a business, or even just starting a YouTube channel. Like a lot of my friends hit me up and, you know, being like, oh, they want to start a channel, but, you know, never had the courage to do it. So I feel like this is that perfect opportunity. This is a sign. It's like the perfect pause in our lives to just do whatever we want, to stop, reflect and revise and just really reassess what we're doing. And if there's anything that you want to do, then I think this is the perfect opportunity, perfect time in our lives to get started on that activity, on that personal hobby that you have. So yeah, definitely get started on that. Number 4, now with all this extra time that we've got, I feel like it would be silly not to educate ourselves, build our knowledge, sort of stimulate ourselves during this time. I know a lot of the routine tasks during your day can get very boring and, you know, you feel like you're not using enough brain cells, brain power. So I feel like engaging in an online course, doing some form of study is a perfect way to sort of stimulate your brain cells and, you know, snap back into that, you know, creative thinking mindset and just educating yourself, just learning in this period. And perfect segue to introduce our sponsor for today's video, SKILLSHARE. So SKILLSHARE is an online community with thousands of online classes for curious and creative people. It really allows you to sort of widen your horizons. You're able to explore new skills, educate yourself, get to know about a field which you never really knew before. You can really teach yourselves about anything that you really wanted to know about. So if there's a class or a course that you guys have been interested in, then definitely check out SKILLSHARE. I know they have amazing classes. Some of them include illustration, graphic design, photography, there's creative writing, if you want to learn about animation, music production, film and video, marketing, productivity, which is another one that I've been really interested in, entrepreneurship, web development and crafts. So as you can see, there's an array of classes available, anything to suit you and your interests. A few of the other classes that I've really enjoyed viewing include the writing and journaling classes. This feeds into another top tip of mine, and that is just journaling and, you know, writing down your thoughts each day in a diary and just really reflecting on your actions and setting intentions for the day. I feel like this is just a perfect way to help manage your stress, practice mindfulness and really just try to get connected with yourself. So a few of the courses that I really enjoyed taking is the Productivity Today, the Managing Attention in the Digital Age, and this is by Kevin Siska. I feel like this is really relevant in today's age where we are just constantly consumed by digital media. I feel like this is a good course to take to really understand yourselves, how you can minimize external distractions and create routines for yourself. So I've definitely loved this course. Another course that I really enjoyed taking is the Excel for the Real World, Gain the Basic Skills of Microsoft Excel, and this is by Al Chen. As I mentioned, I absolutely love this one because I feel like even though my work doesn't require it, I feel like Excel is literally used by millions of businesses. Even if you were to change jobs, I feel like Excel is one of those fundamental skills which everyone should technically have because it can really make your life a lot easier. So I've definitely enjoyed taking this course. It's very simple to understand. So during this lockdown, I feel like it's essential for everyone to continue stimulating themselves and really thinking about themselves. I feel like creativity, learning and knowledge is actually self-care, and I think it's a great way to fend off any boredom and just really escape and just immerse yourselves in a new sort of field. And it's only $10 a month with an annual subscription, which I think is amazing. So SKILLSHARE have been nice enough to provide the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in my description box, and they'll be able to get a 2-month free trial of the premium membership, so you're able to explore your creativity, think about yourself and really put yourself first and really make yourself feel like like you are making the most of this downtime by exploring new skills. Number 6. Now I feel like this is a perfect time for everyone to get their chef skills on and really bring out that inner chef within themselves. I know I definitely have. I have been cooking a lot more. I've been cooking a lot more lunches, dinners, and I've really actually enjoyed it. Because I live at home, mum is usually the one that prepares all the meals because I've got limited time. But I feel like during this time, I want to create and make foods that I really want to eat. So I've definitely been exploring and trying out new recipes and just baking a lot more as well, and just trying more foods, more flavoursome foods of different countries as well, because I feel like this is a perfect way and perfect time to just, you know, get into the kitchen and just make what you love. I know in Australia at the moment it's, you know, coming towards winter, so it's cooler months and you want more hearty, warm and just wholesome foods. So I've definitely been more active in the kitchen. So yeah, definitely just getting out there and just making what you want to eat and just learning how to cook, I think is a really great skill in itself. So yeah, just experiment with new recipes and just learn more about, you know, the foods that you want to eat so you can make them whenever you want to make them. And yeah, I think cooking is just a great way to take our mind off things, and it's just a little bit of fun. Number 7. I think this is a perfect time for everyone to do a deep clean of their household. Now, I mean like really get in there and just do a proper scrub down of everything. So I know for me in my room, I've gone ahead and I've cleaned out my closets. I've, you know, gotten rid of clothes that I don't need. I wiped down my side tables. I've gotten rid of jewelry. You know that time you used to have jewelry from like primary school? I still had jewelry from primary school, and those fancy clips that everyone used to have, I had that, and I only recently just got rid of them. Sorry about the noise, it's just really windy at the moment outside, so sods. And just cleaning and taking out things that you don't need. I know I did the same for makeup as well. Having like really old makeup is just, it's gross if you think about it. So now was like the time to actually get rid of everything, which I have done. And I feel so good about it because I feel like it's just like that mental like weight kind of off my shoulders. I don't know, I feel a lot more relieved that that's out and in the bins. Number 8, I know I briefly mentioned this before, but I feel like self-care in terms of physical self-care and just pampering yourself, now is the perfect time. You can do that and really just take that extra, like, you know, take that extra time, you know, in the bath. Take that time to like do a face mask, do your nails, your toenails, drink plenty of water, and just do your makeup once in a while. I know I've only done my makeup today because I had to shoot this video and I wanted to feel put together. So otherwise when I'm working from home, I don't wear any makeup whatsoever. I just like letting my skin breathe. But then by the end of the week, you feel like, damn, the whole week's gone and you didn't get a chance to glam up. So take that time for yourself to glam up, put on a little bit of makeup, you know, straighten your hair, do something with it. It'll make you feel like a lot better at the end of the day. So take time for yourselves. Number 9, I feel like this is a perfect time for everyone to connect with their family, friends, and anyone that you haven't spoken to for a while, and just have a chat with them. Have a genuine chat, see how they're doing, see what's up, and just have that conversation. I know we are humans and we like to socialize and really, you know, we have that emotional connection with people. So just pull out your phone, have a call, have a video call, and just really connect with friends, because obviously during this time everyone's going through it. We're all thinking the same things, and what better way to share it with the people closest to us and just really get it off our chest. The universe has allowed us to take that pause in our life. Usually we'd be really busy and it'll be hustle bustle, everyone would be out and about, but this is forcing us to slow down. This is forcing us to just, you know, this is forcing us to unwind and just take things slow. Just take it as a sign from the universe. That's what I'm trying to sort of make of it, because I know that this may not happen again, so we should make the most of it and really just try to take advantage of what is happening and how our lives are at the moment. And number 10, you guys should all make a TikTok account. I think it's so much fun. I know I definitely have. So check me out on TikTok, shameless plug, bySanjna, and yeah, definitely a lot of fun. I know I started off by just scrolling through videos and I was like, this is hilarious. hilarious, and I would just send them to my friends, and I was like, hey, like I have so much time now, like let me create TikToks. It just seems so much fun. So I have created a few, and I think it's just so much fun. So
I'm a savage, yeah. Classic, bougie, ratchet, yeah.
My loneliness is killing me, and
obviously in moderation, because you don't want to spend all your time on TikTok. So those are my top 10 things that I wanted to share with you guys that I've been doing during this lockdown self-isolation period. Let me know what other things you guys have been doing in the comments below. I would love to hear that. I hope everyone is safe and doing well, and let's just all take care of each other, and I know that this time will pass and we'll be back to normal in no time. So while it's here, let's just make the most of it and take advantage of what we can. And yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys.